angels and devils and all who may wander here. Ho ho ho, it is Amanda Christina. Now there are a few little bits that have fallen off this that I need to replace, but this is my very first junk journal. Now if you've been watching my channel you will have seen the stuff I put aside for the junk journal challenge. I forgot to grab my piece of paper, so I will wing it as we go. This bow had a little bit of this pearl bling on it, but the bow is from this bag, so the bags were $2. I used those. I used this burgundy trim, which is another $2. The cards were $1 and the pearl trim was $3, so that's $8 so far. And I used that as my closure. You open it up. It's a little bent out of shape because I had it sitting under stuff. I should have listened to I'm a Cool Mum when she's like, you press your journal before you do all the stuff, but I didn't. Okay, I'm new. It's my first journal. So I used the Christmas cards, as you can see, lots of them. I used now I did some of this before I knew that we want, because Jessica, I'm a Cool Mum, says use your inks and stuff, whereas other people are buying stuff from Dollar Tree to use, so I sort of thought, I started to, and then I stopped using inks and stuff. There's only this one and another pocket like this, and I did use like one of my alcohol pens, but I, again, stopped doing that, but I couldn't exactly tear that out. So I used the tags, which are $2, so where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for the, yeah, in the cover there's and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the cover. We have the cards. These tags were $2, so 10. This book was $1, so 11. These were $2, so 12, 13. The book paper, which was 10 cents. I have two different, so there's 20 cents in book paper. I used, so 14, 15 with the gold, why can't I think, tissue paper. So that's pretty much everything I used. I don't think I used any other things that you're going to see in here that I haven't already said. So what is that? How many items is that? Okay, cards, trim, two different trims, the bags, the 2 different books, the 2 different exercise books, the list paper, the tags, and the tissue paper. So I've got 10 things. I may be wrong there, but someone else can add them up as we go and see how many things I actually used. I need to clean that little bit off. That was where the Velcro was. Okay, anyway, so back to my first junk journal. So I definitely used the cards and envelopes a lot. I only had a couple of those left. I really liked this page from the book because it had 2 images that I could turn into very simple little pockets. So that's just the Christmas tags that came with it. As I said, I did ink the edges of that and use an alcohol marker I had for that, but as I said, I stopped because I wasn't sure that we were supposed to. The list pad, that's a bit of the, I used every bit of the book bar one cover, and the cover I didn't use had a bit of a stain on it. I did fold some stuff as I went, so I made this, but then what I did is I folded that down and glued it. So another tag, some of the book, some of the graph, oh, and the tea I used for tea dyeing, which didn't cost much if I go by tea bag because I bought it years and years ago, but we cannot get tea for $1 here, that's sure. So there's a tuck spot here, but I didn't put anything in that. I must have missed that one. There is a lot of interactive sort of bits, like I couldn't bear to destroy a lot of the book pages, so what I've done is created a flag with the book page and stuck it on. So you just, like, I love these little bits. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well. I'm trying to move these little bits where I found little pieces of people that looked like they can be peeking out of things. I really love that. That just tickled me. This is part of the envelope that I just tore a piece off and turned into a tuck spot. Just some plain book paper. This is another bit that you can fold out, but then you fold it this way. Because both images were so beautiful, I honestly I didn't want to lose both images, so I did that, and then you've still got a spot where you can put stuff here. More stuff. I created these sort of, like, I folded the paper up and sewed them in like that, so they created an automatic tuck spot. I didn't put a piece of I didn't put anything here, and I didn't put a piece of tape here in case, like, if I send it to someone, they can do what they like with. That's actually an image from the back of the card pack. That is one of the cards I had that had a few images, and I cut that up to create a little tuck spot there. Again, another little another person. Just see if I can lift that up so you can see it. You can see another little person, another image that has the people sort of peeking out from the side. So the way I set it up was that if you have this piece here, you also see them sort of peeking out, and then you have this image. You have some little bits stuck, just some plain book pages. Oh, I'm not sure what happened to that one. And then this little angel that I cut out from the book, and then another tag, which I just cut the top off so that it was more like a little tuck-in thing. I used all 24 tags, I'll be honest there. I had meant to create that as a tuck spot, but forgot. Just more list pad. As you can see, I really made use of the gold tissue paper, and you'll see some other stuff. I did another tuck spot with another piece of the card that I cut up. And I created a, although it didn't go completely smooth, but I created a journaling spot with the Nutcracker card. That's just the back of one of the other cards. There's another little tuck spot. I didn't put stuff in through all the holes of the tags. I just wanted to mix it up a little. I really liked how this turned out. This was just a little cluster of stuff because I had this little bit skirt left over from an angel, but there was no angel and I didn't know what to do with it, so I sort of am creating sort of like the little arrow with the pearls. I just thought that was super cute. And there's a little tuck spot in here for the other pocket that I made that has a tag in it. So it's just a little extra sort of interaction, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I was just playing. This, I think, is one of my favourite spots. This is a bit from the book, a bit of extra of the braid and some pearls. What I really love, it's glued in. Of course it's glued in because I was trying to fix it so it would stay in properly, is this little journaling card I created with just the book paper and the cover of the book. I just thought that turned out super cute, and I love how it just sort of tucks in and rests in there where you can't really see the Nutcracker, but you can see Clara. Then just more envelope-y stuff. I love this. This I created. I traced out some circles and cut them out, and I was just playing with what could I do with the copy paper, with the tissue paper. So there's more card. This is another image from the book that I fussy cut out, and the way I fussy cut it, I wanted to make sure it would stay on the page and not get ruined. I think that, yeah, I was very careful with that with some of the images. Another little tuck spot I created out of an extra bit of one of the pages that was just left over. Another little tuck spot with an envelope. That was just a little piece left over from cutting up the cover, so I just used it to do some stuff. I wasn't sure whether I left it too plain or not. As I said, it's hard to know when to stop. The little angels. I have a feeling my friend Jojo might really like this because she really likes the Nutcracker. That's just one of the images I had a little bit extra of. Then this with the Nutcracker riding to the rescue, and then you see I didn't do that as a flip one, which is kind of funny. I probably didn't think of it when I did that one. I probably thought of it after I'd done that on another piece that's just left over from the cover. And then you have this one that folds out that way, and because that didn't quite go where I wanted it to, as you can see, I'm a novice. I make mistakes, and it's a junk journal. It's not meant to be perfect, but another journaling spot with one of the pages, another list pad thing, more. Then there's, I really, really love this little tuck spot I made. This is just literally scrunched up tissue paper. Really love that as a tuck spot. It's really cute. Some more just book paper. I folded my papers up and stuff to give them different sizes and things. Just the envelope that I used as a tuck spot. I really like this down here with the gold and the burgundy. I think that looks really cool. Another image that just I folded up so that it would fit. Then this curtain was from an image I had used, and it was just left over. So I was like, okay, I can create a tuck spot with that curtain. I was trying to utilize everything. I don't think I meant to use the whole Nutcracker book. It just kind of happened that way. That is literally the top of the cover from the book, and I just cut it out to where it went, and I just created a little tuck spot with the one of the pieces I cut off a card. I just added a little braid to that. I have been meaning to go through, and I had forgotten that I was going to put some pearls on that, like from the pearl trim, some more paper. This little, I love this. This is just where I twisted up some tissue paper. Again, I cut out a circle, stuck it all to that, and then put that little teddy bear in the middle. There is one towards the end of this that I'm so in love with. I have accidentally, it feels like, stuck things down that I didn't mean to. So there's just another tag. It should fit in there. I thought it did. Oh, okay, it was just over in the wrong spot. More book pages. See, I love how just tucking that around there gives you a little bit of something. Then you fold it out and you've got this beautiful image here, but then when you fold it this way, you have this beautiful image. Like, I really just liked creating things where you're unfolding and finding little hidden treasures. It's not, you know, it's not, I'm a cool mum standard, like, just that little one that folds up, which I thought was really sweet. I liked having that unfold that way. I just thought that was really sort of reminiscent of the window. Then there's just a tag tucked into that envelope. Another little tuck spot with just some tissue paper. This, I really love this. This one, because I couldn't bear to part with the image, I sort of folded up so that it was like a bit of a, you unfolded the puzzle to get to the picture, which I just thought was a bit of fun, really. Another tag. As I said, I did use all the tags. I didn't see the point in not using them. A really cute little image from the back of the book, some more book page, another card. There's 3 signatures in total. I loved this image so much that I used it in the center of a card. I didn't tell you as I was going through which signature was which. I just realized that little image there I thought was super cute just to cut around and use as a tuck spot. Another little image that was just super cute. I'm pretty sure that was just a leftover bit that I used because I wanted to utilize as much of stuff as possible. This is probably one of my favorite embellishments I made. I literally just pleated the tissue paper, and then I just stuck the fussy cut the Nutcracker and stuck him in the middle, and there's a tag hidden behind there, which I really like. Just some more pages. I love that little image from the back of the book with Clara and her Nutcracker asleep. I thought that was really beautiful. Some more Christmas card stuff. Another little image. I love this one of Clara and the Prince, and I did make that as a tuck spot, but I think I ran out of stuff and I didn't really want to tuck a tag there. And then this one, which I really love, which is the girls peeking over the side. Last tag. Last page, and done. That's it. That is my whole junk journal. As you can see, it does not like to close. I may have, as I said, there are a couple of mistakes I made. One was not fully separating the binder pocket, like, yeah, because there is 3 signatures. Look, you can see them. One there, one signature, and this is hand bound as well. So this is something that's fairly new to me. There's the other signature, and then that's the first signature. Now, when I did this, I'd already started sewing, but what I had meant to do was make that was to make that my cover, that the middle, and that the back, but it just didn't work out that way. So that is my, I guess, Nutcracker themed Dollar Tree junk journal. Did we add up how much? I think we did. So I think I did this for about $15, to be honest, which I'm kind of chuffed about. I have a lot of stuff left though, which I'm not so chuffed about, but yeah, there's a lot of things I didn't use, which I'm a bit surprised by, like the envelope, like the craft envelopes. I thought I would use those for sure, the red roses. As I said, there's a couple of things, like I just need to put some of these bits back on here and in the spots where it's come off. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. This was for Cara Brandon's Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. So yeah, so what have we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 14, 10, and 14, 20, and say probably 15, 20 maybe if I do the, yeah, that's everything. Wow. Okay, yeah, if I allow $1 for the tea, which I don't think I used $1 worth of tea, to be honest. Probably maybe 50 cents worth. But anyway, so yeah, I think I managed to pull that off and do it around the 15 items as well, which I'm pretty chuffed about. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of my first attempt at junk journaling? Have you junk journaled before? Are you going to try junk journaling? Let me know below. Remember, as always, you are incredible, you are amazing, and most importantly of all, you truly, truly do matter. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Use the code word NUTCRACKER if you made it all the way through this video. I will talk to you soon, my angels and devils. Bye!